What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna be putting on some press-ons while I kind of give my input on your girl Erin Condren. Now listen, that was my first planner that introduced me to the planner world. Like, I saw her planner and I called my friend like, we gotta get an Erin Condren planner. I love the life planner, the horizontal, the vertical, the hourly. Like, team Erin Condren, okay? No doubt. That was my planner. And as expensive as it was, because I think when I got a planner from her, it was like a half off or 50% off because it was about to change for the year or something along those lines. But it was still, even after the discount, by the time you put the shipping on it, it was still almost 50 bucks. Anywho's, I love the planner, so I got the planner. Erin Condren, you know, now I'll say this. You can apologize, you know, because what more can you do but apologize, right? I think for me, because her apology was an Instagram post, it was a picture, it was her, like maybe her PR wrote it. That's what irritated me with the whole apology. I think when you offer an apology, this is just me, but when you've done something inappropriate, people like to see faces because you can see sincerity. I mean, people can fake it. I get it. You can fake it, but we still like to see. So she, you know, offered her apology and for what she did. Well, her twins were graduating, and it's obviously Corona, okay? And you can't be in large gatherings. So they had their graduation. I believe they did it in cars or something. They had that part safe, but they wanted to stick to tradition and walk across some pier, okay? And so in the article, she actually said, in order to kind of usurp the rules, she said, and I quote, "We even talked about putting hula hoops on the beach for each student. So if the authorities said it was an illegal gathering, they could just start hula hooping and say it was a exercise class." So she had intentions on lying and defrauding to break the rules of mass gatherings under a whole pandemic, okay? Just because they felt entitled and they had to do what they had to do, okay? So, moving down, there's a picture. I'll have the article linked. It's a picture, and you've probably already seen the article, but it's like a sea of students. And in the picture, let me try to blow this up. I see for sure one person, maybe two amongst a crowd of 400 probably students with a mask on, okay? So that's them going down. But we get down to where it gets a little just, she goes and they get denied for the last time for their march, okay? Once they got denied, they decided they're going to do it as a march, because prior to them getting denied, like a week ago that their thing happened, a Black Lives Matter march happened on that pier, and marches and protests are allowed. It says, though billed as a protest, the atmosphere was celebratory. So you used your kid's graduation as a march just to bypass rules, people's safety, and to basically make a mockery of Black Lives Matter, you know, to try to cause a thing, I guess. Hey, you guys want to go out and do stuff? Just say you're marching. That's where I think the offense and the entitlement comes in. That you found that to be acceptable. She has basically been dragged across the planner community and everybody else's community. People have stopped being on her, like, for lack of a better word, her ambassador team, you know, where she sends them free planners to review and blah, 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 and pay them, etc., etc. It says the county could ban students from gathering, but not marching. In her statement, she says she didn't try to use the march as a Black Lives Matter march. Well, if that wasn't your intent, why did it even come up? But you knew that's what happened. And so that was, I mean, what did you say you were marching for? Like, what did you identify the march as? We're marching for, because basically the whole entire world has been marching for George Floyd. It's sad to know that her and those students are old enough, they're not toddlers. They know that that wasn't the right thing to do. Okay. However, you know, as students, if you're allowed to do it, what you gonna do? You're gonna do it. Her apology to me, it didn't seem genuine. And who am I? You know, that's just my opinion on her apology. But should she be canceled? Because, you know, everybody want to cancel everybody. And I agree with some of the cancel culture. Here's my thing on this. Actions speak louder than pre-written and looked over PR apologies. If you genuinely feel bad at how it looked because you claim it wasn't to imitate a Black Lives Matter, and you're sorry, and you're sorry that you lied and was gonna lie about why you were out there, because it does look like a Black Lives Matter, like you try to do that. Actions. I'm not telling you you have to donate funds and things like that. If you want to, that would be good. But can we see you put forth an effort to learn more? Will we see more diversity in your planners? In you? Can we get a video apology with you breaking down what and why? Again, it's not something you have to do. She has to do. But, you know, personally, me, I will not be buying another Erin Condren planner. Could I buy one in the future based on what she does? Sure. As of now, no. I don't have an Erin Condren planner. I would hate to have one because you've spent your money on it. You're actively using it, you know. So now, if I was that person that was actively using an Erin Condren planner and didn't really have money to just go buy a planner, I would definitely change out that cover. I just wouldn't want to look at her name on any of my stuff, quite honestly. I would definitely decorate every page of what I thought said Erin Condren. You know, I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. Do you think she should be quote unquote canceled? Do you think she can learn from this? Do you think she's genuinely sorry? Or do you think she's sorry because she got caught? And not necessarily got caught, because think about it. This article, they interviewed her. Like, this, I'm assuming this is in her hometown. She's quoted throughout the article. So you knew what you were doing. You knew what you were saying. Like, you didn't get caught. You just got called out on the inappropriate and disgusting behavior that you displayed. The self-entitlement. So let me know in the comments what you think. How do you feel? And this isn't a bash Erin Condren. This is a whole conversation. This is a whole conversation about Erin Condren. And yeah. Yeah. So that's it for me on that. I just wanted to get that off because I think, honestly, I think she did do it as a Black Lives Matter cover-up. I think she did it under the guise of Black Lives Matter. And she knows how sensitive that is, that of course she's going to say she didn't. But I believe she did, because that's the only thing really right now people is marching for. You know, she says she didn't, so okay. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any comments and thoughts, put them below. I'll have the article linked below and you can read it yourself. Be safe out there and enjoy your day. That's it for now. I'll be back with another video.